Hi, this exercise class is for pelvic floor muscle tightness, and this is specifically to help with insertion of tampon and pain with sex. Your pelvic floor muscles attach from your pubic bone to your tailbone and out to your two sit bones. So if you rock on your pelvis in sitting right now, notice your two bony sit bones and then the squishy tissue between them. As you inhale, your pelvic floor muscles should move down and open. As you exhale, up. Inhale, they move down. Exhale, they move up. So we're going to use your breath in this exercise class to find that movement. For pelvic floor muscle relaxation, we're really trying to emphasize that downward motion of the pelvic floor. So as you inhale, your muscles move down, and it should feel like they're opening or lengthening. So it might feel like you're opening your anus, opening your vagina. It might even feel like you're trying to pee or pass a bowel movement. All of that is that downward opening motion. Okay, transition to your hands and knees, and we're going to do modified child's pose. So as you inhale, you're going to rock back towards your heels. Exhale to the start. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale to the start. Inhale, widen your sit bones, opening up your pelvic floor. Exhale to the start. Inhale, lengthening your pelvic floor. Exhale, returning to the start. Inhale, open your sit bones, open your anus. Exhale. Inhale, lengthening your pelvic floor, widening your sit bones. Exhale. Good. Inhale to lengthen, open. Exhale, returning to the start. Inhale, widening your sit bones, lengthening. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. If you can't quite feel the pelvic floor movement yet, that's okay. As long as you're timing your breath, we know that you're doing something. Great. You're going to rock all the way back into child's pose to take a rest here. So resting your forearms onto the mat, resting your head down. Continue deep breathing here. So nice, big, deep belly breaths. And see with every inhale if you can really feel your sit bones widening, your pelvic floor lengthening. Maybe it feels like your anus or vagina is opening. Slowly bring yourself back up to hands and knees position, and then keeping your legs as they are, bring your chest towards the mat. Maybe your arms rest down onto the mat, lifting your pelvis high towards the sky. As you breathe here, really trying to make space between your sit bones, lengthening your pelvic floor, opening everything up. With every inhale, seeing if you can move those muscles away from your head a little bit more and a little bit more. Imagining you're creating space between your sit bones. Great. You can now transition to lying on your back, and you have the option to use blocks or pillows if you want with this one, if it feels uncomfortable to have your knees open. You'll bring your feet soles to touch, and then open your knees up towards the ground. I felt like I needed blocks here, but your knees could just be hovering in the air or touching the ground. As you breathe here, see if you can relax your legs more and more. And again, feel that pelvic floor movement away from your head, moving towards your feet, thinking about creating space between your sit bones, space in your vagina, opening up. You may even imagine that you're making space to allow for insertion. Opening, big, deep belly breaths. Option to place your hand on your belly to really feel your belly lift with every inhale. As you continue holding this one, you might feel like you can stretch a bit further. So if you used blocks, maybe you can flip them so they're supporting less, or maybe you can get rid of them entirely, only if it feels comfortable though. To ease out of this position, you might want to reach towards your legs and help your knees come back up, and then hug them towards your chest. Nice big deep breaths. Just see if you can relax everything in this position. Learning to relax your pelvic floor muscles is not easy, so if you couldn't really feel them in this class today, that's okay. Repetition is really how you're going to start feeling your pelvic floor muscles relax. So you can work on this a few days a week and really start to relax your pelvic floor to reach your goals. Thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure to run you through this class. Have a great rest of your day.